Hi, David from Amazing Support here. We are a award-winning UK-based managed service provider providing IT support, cybersecurity, cloud solutions and consultancy. I wanted to run through a few things regarding COP26, the impact of climate change, and how outsourcing your business IT support is a more sustainable and climate-focused way of managing your IT. Outsourcing your business IT support reduces a company's carbon footprint versus employing internal staff and IT systems. This promotes the environmental goal to become net zero by 2050 and halving carbon emissions by 2030. So how does outsourcing your business IT help our great planet? Well, firstly, fewer internal staff means fewer resources that are required to support them. This includes people, products, nourishment, procurement, travel, and IT systems. Having less of all of this reduces your carbon emissions. Secondly, less space required to cater for physical people means smaller offices that your business needs, means reduced waste, and which is far more sustainable and energy efficient. Thirdly, outsourcing means utilising better technology, using cloud computing from renewable energy sources, using automation, which is far more energy efficient as well, and running in-house servers and using people to perform internal tasks. And this all lowers your carbon footprint. And because your outsourced IT company already has all of these ready to scale for you, it has far less CO2 impact than doing all of this yourself. So how do we, Amazing Support, make our climate change? How do we make our climate impact? Well, we've made our own climate commitment. We are a member of the SME Climate Hub, and we are committed to reaching net zero emissions by 2050. And this means that we are closely aligned with companies that have made the business ambition for 1.5 degrees Celsius pledge. So what do? So we are a climate and carbon aware, forward-thinking managed IT support company, and we understand the need to work with our supply chain to halve emissions before 2030 and achieve net zero emissions before 2050. And our business has committed to achieving these net zero emissions as part of the UK's Business Climate Leaders campaign. And we work with our clients and our suppliers. And when you work with us, you can be confident we are doing what we can to reduce our impact on the environment. So what have we implemented in our business to reduce our carbon emissions and make a climate change impact? Well, firstly, as well as our climate commitment, which recognises the threat of climate change to our economy, to nature, and to society at large, and we've committed to halving our greenhouse gas emissions before 2030, achieving net zero emissions before 2050, and disclosing our progress on a yearly basis. And this disclosure essentially is recognised by the United Nations Race to Zero campaign. And we join governments, business, cities and regions and universities around the world who've committed to this same mission. So what have we done? Well, one thing, first of all, is our website. Our website is hosted on 100% renewable electricity and energy infrastructure. And we strive to work with our suppliers and clients with the same climate awareness and green mentality. We've moved to other companies who are ESG focused, environmental, social and governance focused, with their IT infrastructure to use renewable energy sources, and then we can deliver that infrastructure, those IT services from our supply chain to our clients. We have smaller and more sustainable offices than 5+ years ago, with energy efficient lighting and ICT equipment, which is far more energy efficient than ever before. And as much as is possible, we are a paperless company, which includes our banking and payroll activities. All of our support, monitoring, HR, like I said, accounting, payroll, banking, finance, sales and marketing and management, which is our email systems, collaboration systems, how we track our billing, our licenses, how we do all of our online backups for all of our systems and our client systems. They're all cloud based. We no longer run any in-house servers at all. and our tech partners are also best of breed enterprise level companies who've also committed to these sustainable activities to reduce their carbon emissions. So we are using energy efficient platforms from the big boys of IT. And the reason why using the enterprise level, the big companies who have committed to the climate emergency and sustainability ideals, the way that we benefit from using them and the reduced emissions is because their scalability means that their IT operation equipment efficiency, their DC infrastructure efficiency, and is far greater than smaller companies, and they have a high utilization of renewable energy. I talked about before about how we don't run any in-house servers anymore, and everything that we do is in the cloud. Well, according to the International Data Corporation, the IDC, moving from on-premise servers, so in-house servers, move them all to the cloud, to cloud computing, to cloud technology, globally could eliminate 1 billion tons of CO2 over the next 4 years. And so our business systems methodology runs in line with this climate saving solution. Our staff have the flexibility to work from home whenever they wish for as long as they wish, which reduces carbon emissions from travelling to and from work. And these decisions made sense for us and our planet, and we rolled this out 5 or 6 years ago. So well before the pandemic, we have had people working from home. And finally, we are a climate positive workforce. We work with Ecology, who are an amazing platform for climate change, who plant trees in the UK and all around the world, support carbon reducing projects, and they are a real platform for real climate change. And through our regular funding with Ecology, they finance gold standard sustainability and carbon offset projects, tree planting around the world, like I've said. And every month we are able to see the planting of groves of trees in our company forests, and seeing the benefit from the carbon reducing projects worldwide. And every month we get to see the certificates, the tons of carbon that we've been able to offset. And we've covered all of our staff as well, so they become climate positive, and we offset their carbon footprints whilst they work with us. So, as you can see, outsourcing your IT has a huge benefit to the climate, to sustainability, to reducing carbon emissions. And if you use an outsourced business, an outsourced company that have adopted these sustainability actions, these climate change actions, these changes to reduce carbon emissions and to improve their ESG, then you're benefiting from the best of those two convergence. So I'm David from Major Support. If you have any questions regarding your outsourcing of your business IT to us, or how we make our positive climate changes, please get in touch with us. Have a good day.